welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a grocery haul, and I'll just take some time to tell you about the changes on our channel. So we're going to be focusing on this year's grocery budget, because the problem that we are facing is this cost of living crisis, if you want to call it that. But I am going to try and stick to a fairly strict budget of around $100 a week for everything, including our cleaning products and takeouts. I think it's going to be pretty hard. On today's episode, we will be doing a grocery haul, and here it is. Okay, so this is the shop. I have spent $85, and I've definitely stocked up on a few things, but I would say that is over budget, so there's definitely some work to be done there. So let's look at what we actually got. So I got this chicken drums, quite a big pack, for $5.50. Now that will do us 2 meals at least, so that's a pretty good price, I thought. Got these tortillas here, which from memory were, I think, $3.99, and that's, yeah, a pretty big pack. We like Mexican, we like wraps. That will do us for quite a while, plus they don't go expire until June by the look of it, so that's pretty good. We needed sugar that will probably last 6 months or more, so that was a good price for $2.49, I believe it was. I'm sorry, $2.12 it was. We got this yogurt because my daughter likes it on breakfast. Well, I like to give it to her, and that was $1.99. It is short dated, so we've only got about a week to eat that. That's fine. This was overpriced. I think it was $5, but my daughter likes the yellow tomatoes. I am growing them, but for some reason the tomatoes are not ripening. They're quite late this year. Blueberries, another one she'll eat in her school lunch. That was around $3. This here is something I probably need to learn to make, because that is a nut-free ball for school, because they're a nut-free class. And then we have these, which I thought would be just a good addition. They were $1.05. I will say that I have bought bulk in this milk powder. We wouldn't normally do the skim, but it was $6.99 for a kilo, and they're normally around $11, the ones we get. So I bought 3, which will do us 3 months, so that was a good buy. I did get these because my daughter likes a lot of little snack packs, and I thought I'll get these ones. They were $1 each. I got 4, and I can make her up several bags out of each one. And then obviously these were $1.99, and we like our nachos, so good little purchase there. Just thought I'd get the discounted bun for $2. This was a bit of a luxury, which probably won't go into the budget in the future. They were, I think it was $4.50 for a 10-pack, and then the chai turmeric, which is one of my favourites, I think that was around $5 too. This was 99 cents. It'll be great in something. I thought that was a good deal. These were super special on $1.99 each. They are, again, need to be eaten within a week, so I got this instead of bacon, so we'll use the ham. My daughter likes it in her lunch, and yeah, we will just be eating that instead of a meat item for tea as well. And that's pretty much the shop. Obviously we go through one of these a week, and just needed some kitchen liner. That's the shop, really. Not really a full shop, however I am pretty stocked for a while. really. I just bought a cheese, and that's what I make my milk up in. I did forget to get a couple of little sugar-free drinks, but that's okay, we will survive. We do. We've got some veggies and fruit, and that's some strawberries and blueberries that I've washed, cucumbers. That's actually a rhubarb that I put into a yogurt container. So we have eggs. I actually got those gifted from my auntie who has chickens, so that was pretty sweet. And we got some sour cream for some nachos this week. And I actually got these, were $1 each last week, so I bought quite a few for school because it's the first week back to school at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have a little bit of meat in the freezer, and we do make ice blocks, which is another way to save some money because my daughter likes ice blocks. But yeah, I did take a trip to the Hellas factory shop and got a few packs of these saucies, which were, I think they were $1.99 for a pack, which is pretty cheap. And that's some more rhubarb for breakfasts or dessert. But pretty much we've probably got enough for at least a week's worth of food there. So yeah, we will re-look at the list for next week to try and budget a little bit better. Let's add this first shop into our grocery ledger to see how much money we have left for the year. It was $85.16, and we'll enter that. So we have most of our budget left. Thanks for joining me today on our grocery haul. If you liked what you saw, then subscribe, and I'll hopefully make one a week of these grocery haul videos, and maybe potentially some more cheap meal videos too. So until next time, thanks for tuning in. Ta-ta.